So I told y'all I was gonna show y'all my nails. I just put them on in the bathroom, so here they go. From Kiss.
Hey y'all, hey! Welcome to the Friends and Beauty Podcast Live! So Black Beauty Roster is sort of twofold. So it's a DE&I platform that connects the media and fashion industry with hairstylists that can work with all textures and makeup artists that can work with all complexions.
Okrah, you did it again. I'm so happy to be here for your live podcast event and to be a friend in beauty. I'm so excited. This was so informative, such great guests. And thank you for just being a calm voice during my workday. Thank you and good luck with everything. And if you're not a friend in beauty, you need to be one.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do. That's why I'm mine.
Happy Tuesday! It's your best friend in beauty here, Okrah Robinson, and today is the Friends in Beauty podcast live at the Busboys and Poets in Columbia, Maryland. It's like 4:11 right now, so I'm about to hurry up and go inside, start to set up and get this party started. So I would check in with y'all when I can because it's about to get like really busy. So I'm gonna try my best to vlog as much as I can. But yeah, come along. I'm here. This is the room, y'all. In about an hour and a half, or maybe almost close to 2 hours, I'll be sitting there. My guests will be sitting there. And yay! Look at the books, y'all. So the guests are gonna get this special edition cover of The Color Purple. Oh my gosh. But not too high, so you can be able to. Because you still gotta attach it. I don't know what you tell us, so I'm thinking from a short person's. Thank you so much.
Who you talk to?
Yeah.
Oh, you welcome. I thought it was on here.
So I want them to be able to see the book in the front.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you wanted yours to be
like that. Ooh,
like so,
that's
like
so
that.
Cute. I was so glad I got these bags. Well, thank you so much for all your help with this.
Of course, of course.
I was like, I hope I'm not bugging her and being annoying.
Literally, this was the easiest beginning I had to do.
For real?
In life, I swear. I said, oh, I have to send an email to people. I don't have to put no graphics up. This is beautiful. I just gotta be hands-on. Day up. I love it. Oh, how did you want to monitor the door since it was a purchase, a ticket?
Yeah, they couldn't be at the door.
Okay, that's why you got the security deal. Okay. Is there something you wanted to wrap the tissue?
No.
Okay.
So somebody's always having an event, I would imagine.
For the most part, December's been a little slow, you know, holiday season. But yeah, I think we have a lot more. What'd you say?
So I would think that's when it would be busy.
Well, I guess it's also because we stopped taking event submissions after the 14th.
Okay.
Yeah, so people just start looking ahead to the new year. And so for the like the format, I'm just be introducing you, and then you want to introduce your guest speakers.
Yeah. So my projected runner show is like the introduction. I'll say a few words, like give people like an additional like 10 minutes to like network, and then ask somebody like somebody want to introduce somebody that you met, and then jump into the interviews. I'm interviewing 2 people, but the first one is like short. The main person is prepared for. But,
so with that, did you want so maybe the row right here could be for y'all? Like she could sit right here, wait. When that person's done, she can come over here, sit, eat.
Okay.
So we'll have that reserved for y'all.
Okay. Look, y'all, it's looking so good, and your girl has merch. Copy your Friends in Beauty merch, period. Looks so good. All right, it's almost showtime. All right, y'all, it is, what time is it? It is 5:25, okay? I have not had a chance to put on my press ons, but I'm about to try to do that now. Y'all know I normally like to do a little bathroom chat, but just know I'm very excited. I can't do a bathroom chat because it's tons of copyright music coming through these speakers, but oh, y'all can't even see my dress, but you'll see it in a second. I'm giving body today. So I'm about to put on my lips, try to put on my nails, and then head back out. So I'll talk to y'all soon. I'm so excited, y'all. So excited. I like this color. This is Prima Donna from the Lip Bar. I like it. Putting these press-ons, boy, man. Oh my God. I'll show y'all when it's done. Didn't cry though. I was laughing a lot, that's for sure. I was definitely laughing a lot.
I would have cried.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes, if you go around the bend.
My neck, my back, so butter rip around. My neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back, so butter rip around. Oh my, oh my, my neck, my back, my neck, my back, my neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back, my skirt came down. My neck, my back, my back, my neck, my back, my skirt came down. My neck, my back, my back. Coming out of my shirt and then my skirt came down. There goes my coming out of my shirt and then my skirt came down. There goes my
black girl, if you 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 black girl, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
So I told y'all I was going to show y'all my nails. I just put them on in the bathroom. So here they go. From Kiss. So I'm just waiting for guests to arrive, more guests to arrive, for the speakers to arrive. Then we're just going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, it's already a little bit, let's see what time it is. It's 5:57. We're supposed to start at 6, so yeah. Y'all can sit there.
Are consciously uplifted, a place to take a deliberate pause and feed your mind, body, and soul. A space for art, culture, and politics to intentionally collide. We believe that by creating such a space, we can inspire social change and begin to transform our community and the world. Tonight we have Talaya. Everyone say, hey, Talaya. Hey, Talaya. And David, he's not in the room, but we're going to say it anyway. Hey, David. Hey, David. Those are going to be the two servers that's going to be taking care of us tonight. Most of you have already met them, so if you need anything, just get their attention. Thank you for joining us for a live Friends in Beauty podcast discussion with the key makeup artist for the Color Purple 2023 film, the founder of the Black Beauty roster, and your Friends in Beauty, Okrah Robinson. Everyone give a round of applause. Okrah is going to introduce our speaker as the nights go on, so that's why I'm going to save it as a little surprise treat for when that time comes. Affectionately renowned as your beauty friend, your best friend in beauty across the DMV area and beyond. Okrah Robinson stands as an accomplished professional makeup artist, beauty educator, and podcaster, embodying a passion for beauty that has been nurtured since her formative years. With over a decade in the beauty industry, her passion for beauty started at a young age, where she originally wanted to be a hairstylist, makeup artist, and salon owner. After graduating from college with a bachelor's in computer information and system sciences, she embarked on a distinctive path that eventually led her back to her true calling, and she decided to revisit her dreams of becoming a makeup artist. Aren't we glad for that? Okrah has worked on set for various projects. Are y'all ready? I don't think y'all ready. Including Real Housewives of Potomac, Love and Marriage DC. You thought I was it? No, it's not. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and New York, Essence Magazine, the Bad Boy Reunion Concert, as well as with brands such as Stilla, AJ Crimson Beauty, Mented Cosmetics, the Nesta. Okay, because y'all got me, get me right. Okay, Myricks Beauty, and many more. professional artistry, Okrah's unwavering dedication to her community has been the cornerstone of her brand. The inception of the Friends in Beauty community in 2019 marked a pivotal moment in her journey. This vibrant network of beauty professionals has flourished under her guidance, a testament to her remarkable networking skills and her unwavering commitment to cultivating a space for beauty industry professionals to connect, collaborate, and forge lasting relationships. Her devotion to community growth and empowerment is further exemplified through her podcast, Friends in Beauty, which was launched in 2020. Hey, hey! And now, without further ado, please give a large round of applause for Okrah Robinson.
Hey y'all, hey! Welcome to the Friends in Beauty Podcast Live. I need some energy. I'm so happy. Y'all, I'm so excited to have y'all here. You have no idea. This is the second Friends in Beauty Podcast Live. If you don't know, I release episodes every single Wednesday for the Friends in Beauty Podcast, but it's all virtual. So the first time I did a live podcast, I was like, yeah, I can do this, because I love having the energy of my peers and my friends in beauty in the room. So y'all know, if you don't know me, I mean, that was a nice little introduction, but one thing that I stand on is the power of networking, y'all. So I want to give a huge shout out to Tamara. I told her I was going to tell y'all this story. So I met Tamara at like a finance conference or expo or something very random that a mutual friend of ours introduced us to, and we just started talking, like, and then she said, oh, I work at Busboys and Poets and all that stuff. I was like, okay, girl, I'm trying to have an event there one day. I'm the events person, period. So that's why I always tell people, like, just talk to anybody. It doesn't have to be like a formal, like, beauty-related networking thing. Wherever you go, just open your mouth, vibe with somebody, keep that conversation going offline, and voila, we might get to have a live podcast at Busboys and Poets. So, one thing that I wanted to do before we started, is just give someone the opportunity to introduce someone that's in the room. I saw a lot of conversations going on, a lot of people reconnecting and everything like that. But did anybody meet anyone new today? You did? Yeah. Can you introduce us to somebody that you met? You gotta come up here though. Point around. Okay. I'm gonna give you this.
Well, first off, I am Jaleisha Moss. Hi. I met this beautiful young lady right in front of me. Latrice, okay. Latrice, she's also a podcaster. Her podcast specializes in Christian and culture, right? Did I get that right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I remember a little bit. But yeah, I just met her today at this event, and I'm hoping to meet a few others as well.
Shout out to Latrice, one of my podcast friends. But yeah, y'all have a very cool lineup for y'all tonight. We're gonna kick things off. So this is like a live version of the podcast, so I gotta get used to this, because you know I'm only in front of my laptop. It just be me, shirt, you know, maybe some shorts or something. Nobody sees the bottom. So I gotta get used to, you know, sitting on this stage and doing my thing. So we're gonna kick things off first with Maude Okrah Hunter. So I'm gonna give her an introduction, and then after we speak, I'll give you all the opportunity to ask any questions that you may have. I'll pass the mic around. Make sure y'all ask questions though. Like, these two women tonight are very dynamic, and I'm so excited for this. So, let's go ahead and kick things off. I'm trying to be official, y'all. Y'all see my cards? I'm trying to be official. I really appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah. So, can y'all hear me on this one too? Yeah. Okay, good. So we're gonna do this like we do it on the podcast, and I'll say, hey, what's up? It's your best friend in beauty here, Okrah Robinson. Welcome back to another episode of the Friends in Beauty podcast. I'm so happy to have y'all here, and I hope you're listening to this episode in high spirits and in good health. Now, this is a very special episode, y'all, of the Friends in Beauty podcast, because I'm live at Busboys and Poets in Columbia. Am I live? Yes. Okay, so
On this episode of the Friends of Beauty podcast, I have the pleasure of welcoming Maude Okrah Hunter to the Friends of Beauty guest chair. So, with over 12 years of experience working in strategy with startups and Fortune 500 companies, Maude is now the founder and CEO of the Black Beauty Roster, a digital diversity, equity, and inclusion platform that connects the TV, film, and editorial world with hairstylists, makeup artists trained in textured hair and darkened complexions, while also increasing education around textured hair and darkened complexions to the industry at large, y'all. This is going to be a very cool conversation. So, without further ado, please help me welcome Maude Okrah Hunter to the Friends of Beauty guest chair. Check her out in her purple, y'all. The color purple. The color purple. All right. Welcome to the Friends of Beauty podcast, Maude.
Thank you for having me. Can you hear me okay?
Y'all can hear Maude?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yay. Okay, so the way that I love to do these things on the Friends of Beauty podcast, I love to start off with icebreakers. Just to get us warmed up, so the Friends of Beauty audience can get to know you a little bit outside of what you do for your brand.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
All right.
So the first one, just give us 3 random facts about you.
Random facts. So I'm Ghanaian American, so shout out to Ghana, best jollof rice, if you know about it, you know it. What else? I'm actually double jointed, all on my right side, which is interesting.
Okay.
We'll find out there, I guess. And then third, I grew up in Worcester, Massachusetts. It's right outside of Boston. So for those that may know, shout out to Worcester.
Yeah, that double joint thing might come in handy one day. You might have to get out of a tight situation.
Yeah, you know.
Or pop, lock, and drop it. Okay, so when is the last time that you did something for the first time? I would love to know, Maude, from your point of view or your words, what is the Black Beauty Roster?
So Black Beauty Roster is sort of twofold. So it's a DE&I platform that connects the media and fashion industry with hairstylists that can work with all textures and makeup artists that can work with all complexions, but especially textured hair and darker complexions, right? I'm sure a lot of us in the room have seen the tweets, we've read the articles of just horrible experiences, right? Models have had with their hair being broken off to, actresses complaining about, not having people on set that can work with their complexion, having to bring their own products onto set, and literally crying in their trailers. And while, we recognize it's important to have a conversation, it really raised this question more around what do we want to do about it? What do solutions look like? So, yes, the diversity and inclusion piece is important, but also equity. We need to get the money as well and get the opportunities, and how do we create ways to make that happen? So that's really what BBR is about, is building community. It's about educating as many people as we can, and it's about advocating for the people that feel like they don't have a voice, they feel like they can't speak up, and sometimes aren't allowed to be in certain rooms. So that's what we're about.
I absolutely love that. Like you said, we all have heard the stories before.
Yeah.
Especially as a makeup artist, when we get models, I've heard some crazy things of models literally being on sets of really high profile campaigns for things, and the makeup artist there doesn't have their shade, or they have to go in the bathroom and do their makeup themselves. I've heard those stories time and time again.
Yeah, there's a lot. So I think in addition to New York, so shout out to New York, which now requires texture hair education, so we appreciate it, and the folks behind that. But also there are 2 states now that require demonstrating the ability to work with textured hair to get your license. Anybody want to take a guess at those 2 states?
I don't know.
So I heard in Atlanta, no?
Cali?
No?
Maryland.
Who said, someone said Maryland? No?
I said Maryland.
No?
We're going to do this all over again, y'all. This is going to be another episode of the podcast. So Maude is one episode. So don't look at me like I'm crazy when I do this, okay?
Artist and be a grown woman, and I was just like, wait a minute. I'd never heard of that before. So, and come to find out she's from Baltimore, and I'm like, you used to live here? I'm like, what? Renee Dyson, I know she's not here. She's another hairstyle. So she was my first person who went overseas. She worked in a movie in Greece, and it was just amazing for me to be able to watch again. When you think there's no opportunity and there's nothing that you can do, for her to be like over Greece doing a film, I'm like, girl, you don't need me. You surpassed me.
Incredible. Yeah, that's incredible. Like that's your branches like out in the world.
You can do it, honestly. Like I said, I know I keep bringing up Asia just because, I mean, we had so many conversations with her behind the counter, and she's like, you know, at the time, I hope you don't mind me saying this, but just like, you know, her feeling stuck or like, I can't, and my legacy would be that I put my people on.
Yeah,
That's my legacy. EAUTY, and yeah, that's the best way on the IG.
Yeah, and don't forget, y'all, the Color Purple comes out on Monday, December 25th, Christmas Day. Make sure y'all take a picture of Boomerang or something of her name in the credits.
And let me know what you all think. I'm on it.
That we had tonight. Subscribe, and then Friends of Beauty is also available on all the major podcasting platforms like Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all those things.
Okrah, you did it again. I'm so happy to be here for your live podcast event and to be a friend in beauty. I'm so excited. This was so informative, such great guests. And thank you for just being a calm voice during my workday. Thank you, and good luck with everything. And if you're not a friend in beauty, you need to be one. Love y'all.
What's good, what's good? I am Cool Blue, queer, love. Always, always love. That's what I call a misconsistency. Thank you for allowing me to be a part. Friends in Beauty, much love, much success. Takeover 2024, you already know.
Hi, my name is Kim. This was my first time coming to the Friends in Beauty podcast live. It was so great. I loved watching the speakers. Of course, I love listening to Okrah all the time. The speakers were so great. From Ngozi, I definitely got that you just kind of have to push through if you ever feel discouraged. Never feel discouraged. Always, there's somebody always there for you. There's always somebody looking to reach back, so you always have resources. And Maude just basically taught me perseverance. Just believing in yourself and always going after what you want to do.
Well, the show was absolutely amazing. I actually came here just like spur of the moment. I have been following the podcast on Instagram, and I was like, why not? Because when you see amazing people doing amazing things, you have to support, and I'm so glad I came. I was able to meet new people and get out of my introverted ways, so.
Hi everybody, I'm Latrice Jenwright. I came out to support my girl Okrah from the Friends in Beauty podcast live. Y'all, this was amazing. This experience, I knew that I needed to come out. I'm a podcaster myself, but I chose this evening to be a student. I was a student in the room, and when I say Okrah executed this whole conversation just effortlessly, it was a beautiful conversation. Her energy, her beauty, being able to have deep, thorough conversations with women in this beauty industry, and be able to not just talk about the surface things, but talk about the things that us as women go through and struggle with on a daily basis, especially being women of color. So Okrah, I toot my hat off to you, sis. You did an amazing job. I see this going even further, going on tour. This was a beautiful conversation, from having Ngozi here, from having Maude from Black Beauty Roster. this was a beautiful experience, and I'm thankful to be able to connect with such beautiful women and a beautiful atmosphere that was intimate, and it just spoke to all aspects of what, you know, we as Black women need. So this was an amazing experience. I'm so glad that I came out tonight, and I wish you all the best as you continue to move forward.
Hey y'all, it's your best friend in beauty here, Okrah Robinson, and I just wrapped up the second Friends in Beauty podcast live here at the Busboys and Poets in Columbia, Maryland. It was a phenomenal experience. People keep calling me like Baby Oprah or whatever, so I'm really excited. You just never know when you're up there, but judging from, you know, the response that I'm getting, the questions that were asked by the guests that came, I think I did a good job. So make sure you're following Friends in Beauty on all social media platforms. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Tune into the podcast every single Wednesday, and just continue to follow the journey. See ya. Hey, what's up, y'all? So I am back home from hosting the podcast, the live podcast, and I'm I'm still feeling all the feels. Like, thank you so much to everyone who came out and shared your energy with us. Like, the conversations were amazing. The connections were off the chain. I love the questions that were asked in the room. Oh my God, what time is it? I've been here for a little bit, but I had to eat something. And oh my God, the shapewear that I had on was not for the week. Like, I had to take that off. It's 11:41 right now. I got home probably like almost an hour ago. But I had to decompress a little bit, but I'm just like all the compliments I got, like Baby Oprah, or you ask good questions, like just that this is needed. People enjoy themselves. Like, they were like, oh my God, you did so good. Like, it just feels good to know those things, because when you're up there, trust and believe, it does not, it really, it didn't feel like I was doing a bad job, but you just never know how people are receiving it. And I would say, like, today really felt like a flow. Like, anytime, I feel like this, the last time I did the podcast, or the first live podcast, like, I just feel like I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And it feels good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch back the footage. I know for sure I'm probably going to insert footage that my videographer got, because I did not capture much footage, and my actual camera died. So some of the stuff that I got later on is from my cell phone or whatever, but I had to charge this up so I could come and give y'all a little outro. But I'm sure I'll probably go live tomorrow on Instagram, so hopefully y'all will follow me on Instagram, because like, I have to soak up this moment. And also I need to start doing, like, I used to do this thing like after events. Maybe I'll do a separate video. I used to do this thing at the events where you kind of just take inventory of like everything that happened, like the amount of people that came, the sales, what you would do differently, what went well, what you know, what would you do differently, that type of thing. So maybe I'll do a video about that, but I need to like really take in this was good. So I'm really looking forward to doing like more live podcasts, hopefully in 2024, going to different cities and stuff like that and doing it. That'll be so dope. And I want to interview like my friends in beauty, just like, you know, the people that watch and tune in. So, you know, we'll try to do some stuff. But I'm feeling good. I'm a little tired. I've been up since early this morning, so I'm kind of fading, but I just wanted to come and express my gratitude, because tonight went exactly how it was supposed to go. Like, I don't think I would change anything. I mean, you know, of course, improve on things, but tonight went exceptionally well. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Ngozi's episode drops on December 27th, and Maude's will probably be like that Saturday, you know, whatever day that is. Just keep an eye out for it. And then I also interviewed the makeup department head for The Color Purple as well, and her interview will drop on January 3rd. So make sure y'all are subscribed to Friends in Beauty here on YouTube. Make sure you're following us on Instagram at Friends in Beauty. Follow me, Okrah Robinson. Tune into the Friends in Beauty podcast. I release episodes every Wednesday, and stay connected. Join the Trailblazers Club. Yes. Yeah, just stay connected, y'all, okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, did y'all see my nails? Did I come back and show y'all my nails? Y'all know I'm random if I don't know what. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later.
I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else